Really cool system I saw today. In fact, I saw it a while ago, but I finally got the parts so I could actually do a video on it. The carpentry company that we have up here, one of the ones that I work with, they have a panelized system. So they build pre-manufactured panels for flooring systems, exterior walls, and partition walls. Then they would fly them into or onto your basement and in the next floor. So it's really cool, really fast, really effective. And what they used to do was they would cut a hole in the floor, in the flooring material. They go and they would wrap a lifting strap around the floor joist, and then they would lift it that way, and then they would actually use that as an anchor point for travel restraint at the same time. The downside that they were finding was when they would give them a little puck, and they put that puck back down, and because it would teeter, it would lead to bumps and humps in hardwood flooring, in linoleum, in carpet, and especially tile. So what they came up with was this new system. So instead of drilling a hole and wrapping it around wrapping a lifting strap around a joist, they would actually physically attach this. They bolt it with lag bolts into the floor joist. Then they would attach an engineered lifting anchor, which is really cool. And the key word is engineered. All right. So this just kind of locks into place. All right. Then they would have their lifting straps on this end. All right. And they make sure that when they actually lift, that they're lifting on the fixed end, not the spring end. All right, and it would lift the, and it would, there'd be a series of them, so it would lift them into place with these it's combination telehandler crane system. All right, so when this was done, when you're lifting, when it's in place, they disconnect it, and then they would add this to it. This is now an anchor point, and again, slides into place. Now you have an anchor point for travel restraint. Now you have an anchor point for fall protection. However, I've yet to see the engineering for this system. I have seen the engineering for this system, the lifting, okay? You have to be able to provide the engineering. You want to make sure that this is engineered to take the loads that you're going to apply to it, especially if you're going to use it for fall protection or travel restraint. In Ontario, you have to be able to provide those engineered stamped drawings for that. Without that, you're dead in the water. You should not use this system. I wouldn't trust this system unless I saw the engineered drawings. Employers, you are responsible to train your workers. This particular carpentry company hires a bunch of subcontractors, which legally by definition, they're not workers, they're actually employers. You have to train them on this system. All right. Best way to do it is to give them the engineering package, let them look at it, let them read it, and have them sign off on it. You could actually walk them through it step by step by doing a toolbox talk with them, and have that documented. There's your due diligence. Now you can prove in a court of law, now you can prove to the Ministry of Labor, that government official, to me, that you have trained the workers on using this system. Don't get me wrong. I love this system. It's fantastic. All right. And the company that's using it is very, very good with their due diligence. We just need to see the drawings for this, that engineered stamp. We have it for the lift. We don't have it for the fall protection yet, so let's get that done. But you know what? Kudos to these guys for coming up with this system. It's fantastic. Have a great day.